Welcome to the Meat Game Podcast, where the bulls run wild and the stories last. Country boys, butchers, and cowboys too, running hard on the truth like we always do.
Welcome to another episode or installment or transmission of the Meat Game. Transmission.
I don't mind that. Transmission.
Of the Meat Game Podcast legends. Welcome back to another Thursday yarn.
I reckon you've turned that light up.
Yeah, it's bright, isn't it?
It's bright.
They all use them. All the influencers use them. The like-minded people, if you will.
All the influencers. Oh, that one's bright.
It is.
All right. What have we got, mate? It's Thursday.
It is Mufti Day, if you will, and the reason I've used that term twice, we're running the Baron Files podcast hats. Shout out to the Baron and Crent.
Sorry, guys, you aren't getting these ones.
Yeah, no, guys, we normally give hats away that we're given, but we're keeping these because we've got a lot of fans, but I'm actually a fan of the Baron. I listen to all these podcasts, absolutely love them.
Yeah.
Love Crent, and just easy listening, guys, and so.
No, it's very cool. So we're keeping these ones.
We're keeping these ones. So
until they send us some more. We're keeping these ones.
I don't know if he will because we gave the Baron a bit of a pizzling on. We sent him a bit of fan mail in a form of a video, and we gave him a bit of pizzling, and it was all on Crent's side. So I don't know if he will. So we've got to kiss and make up with the Baron, I think. So.
Yeah, but we like Crent.
We do like Crent, but we love the Baron. Thanks for the hat, Baron. Like I said, we sent you that video earlier in the week, mate. So we're running the Baron Files podcast hat.
Yep. Oh, and I've got Smitter Foundation. We're just giving it a second run.
The Smitter Foundation. We're giving that a second run, guys. Now, if you would like to donate a hamper or any non-perishables to that Christmas hamper cause that he does, he's a fucking legend. Goes out and helps families that would otherwise have a shit Christmas. If you got any non-perishables, obviously you can't donate meat or anything like that because it's not a non-perishable. Yep. But if you got something that you could donate, or if you want to throw something towards that foundation, email us at hamish@themeatgame.com.
Even vouchers in Newey.
Just vouchers, just anything, guys. All he's trying to do is make people, kids that have got less fortunate families to have a decent Christmas. That's all he's trying to do. So anything you can, non-perishable that you can donate, or any monetary thing that you can put towards it. If he gets any money thrown at him, he just goes out and does a big shop and then goes around and helps these families. So
yeah, no, he's a good guy.
Absolute legend.
Big unit, but good.
Oh, he's big. Yeah, big unit, big scary looking fella, but he's got the heart bigger than Farlap and just a gentle giant and just an absolute legend doing great things. So
yeah,
Fieldy's give the Smitter Foundation another run.
Yeah, give that another run. One more go.
So yeah, he is Newcastle-based, guys. So anyone in the Newcastle area, get around that foundation. Yeah. So we said we'll be there when they do around Christmas time. We'll be there with him. So
yeah. You got Butcher Wars on.
Well, I've got Butcher Wars, mate.
World Butcher Wars.
And I'm bust. It only just fits. It should fit really well, but it doesn't.
Where'd it come from?
It came from Mr. Walker.
Shannon Walker is a little bit slimmer than you.
No, it's a large. I should fit a large. Anyway,
we've got another one coming. It's
not going to get any better after today either. I'd tie for lunch.
How was that?
Mate, it was a bit off the pace, to be honest.
Really?
Like the seafood laksa, and it used to have pieces of real fish, not that shit. Frozen stuff, and he used to have octopus, he used to have all this stuff, and I haven't had it in ages because I've stopped eating takeaway food and that. And there was a lot of vegetables in it, Mark. There wasn't much seafood.
So it was more like a veggie.
There was a lot of noodles and vegetables, and I was a bit underwhelmed. But anyway, I won't sack him over it, but I wouldn't order it. It used to be my favourite dish, but it has changed. So.
It's not that bad down there.
No, it's pretty good. No, don't get me wrong. It's a good feed, but that laksa, it used to be a game. It was a game changer. Yeah, not anymore. It didn't take my breath away, so I was a bit underwhelmed. But anyway, I didn't complain. I don't complain.
You can tell prices are back up in the market. You've got a week off again.
Got a week off on holidays, mate.
You've had another one, so I get to tell everyone the prices are up.
And I was getting stuck in my work last week, getting a few beef prices and that up, guys. That's a real concerning one. The beef job at the moment. Lambs, mate, there was 2 weeks ago, they started cheapening off and looked like it was going to get cheaper. I thought it all should, and then the suckers are starting to come through, everything should start to get cheaper, but it actually got dearer again.
Yep.
So there's no joy there. And
we honestly thought they were going to come back.
Oh, and they by right should come back, but they haven't. They've stayed firm, guys. So, but there's a few big exporters that were out of the market and have come back in. So that's whether that's putting pressure on it. But it's been so lamb's still remaining hard. Beef's our big concern at the moment.
Yeah, chicken's still up there.
Chicken's still up there. It's just very tough at the moment, guys. With all species. So.
And Brandon, I don't reckon pigs. I mean, we don't do much with pigs, but I don't think pigs came back since February, since sort of January last year. I don't think they came back after Christmas.
No, it's very hard, guys. And if you're out of the industry, don't hate on your butcher because of the prices they're charging at the moment. They're not making money at the moment. No one's making money at the moment. It's very, very difficult.
There's no joy.
It's going to stay difficult for a little while. So, but that beef was a big concerning one. So before my week off, I had to put a heap of prices up. But no doubt, at least this week they'll probably go again. So, but we'll get a livestock buyer on here later just to touch on that beef price, guys. As we said, we'd speak to Hammer. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. We spoke to him and just get a bit of a wrap on how he's seeing it. But I know that the answer's going to be there. But I'm not a livestock buyer, guys. We'll get it from the horse's mouth later. So.
Well, I spoke to our buyer today, and he was at Tamworth, and he had a fair bit on. Yeah, there was a lot of cattle. He goes, I'm that busy, I won't even be able to have a piss between the lamb and the beef sales. I said, rightio, mate, I'll let you go. Go and get into them. But
it's hard.
Yeah.
At the moment, the livestock buyers are doing it tough. You know, the abattoirs are doing it tough, or the meat processors, if you will.
Yeah.
Said it 3 times now.
If you
Shout
will.
out to Baron.
You've been listening too much, Baron. One week off and he's
been listening too much Baron Falls, if you will.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be hard all round at the moment. So
yeah, no, it's pretty tough.
And it will stay like that for a little while, guys. But nothing ever stays the same. Just keep punching along. But you just got to be very careful what you sell, forward quoting, things like that.
I wouldn't be forward selling a single.
Not a thing at the moment, no.
I wouldn't be quoting.
It's too volatile at the moment.
In the butcher shop world, take it out of the wholesale world, but in the butcher shop world, I would not be chasing raffle trays. I would not be chasing restaurants, and I would not be chasing any forward selling where they're going to say, "But you said it was this price." Nah. No, because that will change daily.
And people are sort of going to, I'll just go off bodies and I'll go to cartons. I don't know if. I'd love to be proven wrong, but I don't think that might be the answer.
I think the carton job's still.
The carton job's going to stay firm as well, guys. There's massive export demand there at the moment.
Anything red?
Anything red and lean.
Yeah.
Well, have you got this thing with Brazil? America's put a 50% tariff on them. There's a massive. Australia's never had more pressure put on it with beef from overseas markets. Big ones like the US is what we're seeing at the moment.
Yep.
That job's going to stay hard for a while. Like your bull and cow meat, that's going to stay hard for a long while. So.
Which puts heaps of pressure on our trim.
Anything lean it's putting pressure on our trim. So
yeah, and especially coming in sausage season, you're going to Anyway, we don't want to talk prices. We're not a market report.
No, we're not a market report, guys. There's MLA and there's Beef Central and all those guys. They'll run you right through that. But yeah, just is one that beef one has been a big concern. So it's tough. I was pretty happy to go on holidays at the end of the week because last week I had a pretty tough week. It's hard to put butchers' prices up on bodies when you know their lambs are dear, you know their pigs are dear, their chicken's going up. They're doing it hard on everything. Yep. Their customers are giving me a heap of curry on the price of everything. We don't enjoy doing it, putting their prices up.
No, that's it. But yeah, my advice into any butcher shops anyway, and even customers, start chasing some value added products.
Yeah, 100%.
Start doing some value add and start doing. Yeah, just try and work everything that you can, and just try and make your money that way.
Yeah,
that's what I'd be doing.
Yeah, it's a good week to have off this week. I will thoroughly enjoy it, but in saying that, I'd like to take about 3 or 4 months off because I think that's it's going to be a little while before we see things sort of tame down a little bit, and on it's hard for us to sell and achieve a price too. But on the same side, the buyers are having trouble sourcing the right product and getting things at the right. Everyone's doing it tough at the moment. Doesn't matter if you're a livestock buyer, a abattoir, a wholesaler, a salesman, a butcher. Everyone's doing it tough. Food service, everyone's doing it tough. So just hang in there, guys.
No, for sure.
And it's all about efficiencies. That's when you really start looking at efficiencies. Which we're doing that, aren't we?
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's what everyone's trying to do at the moment, and yeah, we'll go into it. We're going to go to something else first, but we'll go into it now. Monday's podcast. That was 90% about efficiency.
Yeah, we can do it out of whack. Yeah, so we talk about efficiencies. That's where you can combat it, and that was the reason we did that Monday's podcast, guys.
Yep. You guys asked for it. We done it.
PBSA. We that was from back in episode 58 with Danny. Yeah, as we said in the podcast with Danny and Alex from the Whit Sundays, Master Butchers at Whit Sundays. Yep. The POS system came up, and we didn't mean to. It just sort of got. I probably caused it.
I sidetracked it.
Yeah, but I sort of went on with it because they were just, this system, they've been so happy with it. We went right through it, and we spoke to others that are really happy with it as well. And then we've had a few other butchers sort of would like to know more about it. So we spoke to Darren down at Ballarat, Darren Templar, and said, jump in the car, or jump on a plane, come up and then tell us about your system, because there's a few people out there that are very, very happy with it, and that gives you that efficiencies. It basically, it's without a system like that, you're basically in a room feeling your way around. It just turns the light on and goes, this is actually what's going on in your business. You've got reports that can talk about P&Ls, that can talk about
for sure
margins, that can talk about how much product you're using on a daily basis. Look.
And what I got out of it, I actually think it's going to be pretty easy to use. I think it's actually not too bad and not too overwhelming for anyone to use.
That was the thing he brought up too, which I thought was good. He said, we've tried to we know butchers aren't IT nerds.
Yep.
We've got to make it simple, and simple for their staff to use, this is the bit I loved. Instead of the hobby coming up to you and going, how many snags do you want me to make, boss? You just go, mate, go to the computer, see how many we sold last week, and make an extra 20 kilos on top of that, or 50 kilos on top of that.
Yep.
Or you can say, we made 100 kilos of this and we sold 30. So obviously the other 70 kilos you've had to rework into something lesser.
Yeah.
Don't make that many this week. So just there's all these different reports but just basically tells you what you're selling, what time you're selling it at.
Yeah.
What's your reports on your margins, and you can track who can see what reports. So.
Well, if you go through your margins, right, that thing's going to tell you what your percentages are and stuff like that. If you go and cut out a pallet of rumps and go, I just made fuck all out of that, you're not going to do it again, are you?
No, exactly.
But if it says you just made good money out of that, you're going to go, right, I'll give us a pallet.
You're on the phone to the wholesale, send me another pallet.
Yeah.
But even cutting orders, we talked about cutting sheets, guys. Like, it's no good getting an order, cutting that order, and then going to the next one. Oh, he needs rump as well. You can just go, how many rumps do I need for the day? And we did this on a wholesale level. Haven't seen it at butcher level as much. More food service. What do we need for the day? We need 200 kilos of rump. That's the spec on it. You can just cut order. You're not cutting 2 an order. You're cutting 4 an order.
Yeah.
So.
And you're cutting sheets for all PLU numbers.
Yeah.
So you can say, right, that PLU number is 250 gram rumps. This one's 300 gram rumps. That one's 500 gram rumps.
Yep.
And that's where you're cutting. You're only cutting that many steaks for that order.
Yep.
That's perfect.
It just makes it so easy to run your business, even to the point where the one that I like too, and Todd Malone talked about this. He said it links products, say your meatballs, example. Yep. It links that product to 85cl.
Yep.
Burgers, we use 85cl for that product, so it links the products back, and it's I don't know how it works, but it gives you what percentage.
That was crazy to me.
So it links products back. So you can run a report, how much 85cl did I use last week, regardless of the product, and it was able to give him an amount. So instead of ordering 600 kilos, I need over a tonne, because all these products are all made out of 85cl. I thought that was really cool.
You cannot do that without having a system.
No.
Now, you called it the power of POS.
Yeah.
I love it. That is so true.
Just so powerful, guys. Yep. And a lot of you people will be out there, you'll be using it, or be using similar systems similar to it. It's more so for those guys out there that it's still going to that next step. I know it's scary, but once you go to that next step, you go, oh, shit, I should have done this 10 years ago.
And Brendan, it could even be a bit expensive. Like, the more you get into it, obviously, the more it costs. But it could be a bit expensive at the time.
Yep.
But you're going to make that back.
Yep.
It's an investment.
Well, at the end of the day, mate, we started, and we don't name Eversons, but we started Eversons. What was the first thing we did?
Oh, we pushed in the computer
system.
Yeah,
we know the efficiencies of them, guys. They're just this day and age, it's just part of the deal these days.
Oh, it just helps. And like, we even work out runs and everything on it.
Oh, they're just, The first thing we did was put in, and it wasn't a POS system, obviously. It was for a wholesale system, but the first thing we did was put in a computer system. So.
And it's not this. It's not PBSA.
No, it's not PBSA. No.
We're not using it
but
ourselves.
That's what I love about this system. This system is something that was available to food service, to big abattoirs, to big, barn rooms and wholesales, etc. Not so much to the retailer.
Yep.
That's now available. You can get the same report. Probably that's got better reports than what we get, and we're running a abattoir.
Yep.
It's just good to have that accessibility to it. It's there and it's available now. And jump on if you're thinking about putting a system in. Now's the time. Jump on.
And what about how easy it was to find the Christmas orders?
Yeah, just.
You know how many
specials people that bought that special last time? It logs that, and you can send. So if you buy another pallet of rumps, for example, what was her name, Mrs.
Mrs. McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy.
He used to use that 20 years ago.
She bought 5 kilos of rump when it was on special last time. So he knows that because it's popping up on his data. So he shoots her another text. I bought another pallet of rump cheap. Boom. She gets the specials on again. It's going to the right people. You're hitting the target audience.
Oh, exactly.
You do all your promotions and that too, but you send those texts out and they're going to the right people. So
Do you know how many docket books I've gone through to do Christmas orders?
Yeah.
They're a nightmare. This computer, no problem. And the loyalty card was the most thing I got out of that.
Yeah, loyalty cards.
That was nuts. So someone can walk along, Mrs. McGillicuddy, she can walk along, scan her card, all her data comes up, and you as a young person, you can go, I'll get the forward sell, or I'll get the upsell, and you can say, Mrs. McGillicuddy, you got that rump last week, or you got that steak Diane parcel.
Yeah.
How did that go? Oh, actually, that was really good. Would you like another 2? Yep, no worries. And then you're upselling because you know what they bought.
No, there's multiple areas.
That's crazy.
The bit I loved, and I use this every day, like I order all the hanging stock for our wholesale. First thing I do is bring out a report what we sold last week. Without that, it'd just be an educated guess, and it would be a guess, we used to do it. It was,
100%.
now you can see, and you scan through and you can see, oh shit, I need 6 rams. I sold that last week. And those little particular things, you don't miss them.
Well, we do. We do a tally up at 2 o'clock every day. Okay, do we need to add on?
And then he even said, say we'll use the 85 trim thing as an example again. He said, it says to him, the system will tell him he's down to 10 kilos. I said, so you ring the wholesale. And he goes, no. He said, we just press enter and a PO gets sent to him.
That's nuts.
So he just sends a PO to his wholesaler, So you can just see what's going on in your business, and ordering and things like that. It's not as hard as what it used to be. In Christmas time, it's not a bigger headache as what it used to be.
Okay, so when you started wholesaling, Swan Hill back in the day, how many POs did you used to use? Receive? No. We've got a lady, Maria, and she does everything off POs.
Yeah, everything's POs now.
Yep.
But you used to get POs off traders. So I've worked for Packers, and you get POs. All your traders use POs. Again, they're in wholesale. You never got that off a bull.
Never.
Your massive butchers might do it, but the likes of Vicks or something like that.
And your Sutcliffes, the
Sutcliffes will do it. Your Vicks, your Cookies even, your big joints will do it, but not small butchers.
No.
And saying that, Malone's isn't small, but he's,
Oh no, he's got 3 cracking.
He's not small either. But this system, it doesn't matter whether if you're buying a pallet, you can just shoot a PO.
But you're right. He's got 3. There's no reason why off the same system you can't have 6.
Yeah.
And still be able to have all that control.
And it's not just for your big guys. And I did make a point. We brought him back into that. If you're not buying a pallet of 85 CL trim, you use 10 cartons a week. Again, it'll tell you I've got 5 kilos left. Shit, when old mate rings tomorrow, I'll order 6 cartons. So it gives you that. Instead of going, the wholesalers ring, what are we going to do? Oh, hang on, and they're looking around for their book, or you can just have it already before when you start your morning. Go through what you've sold, what your usages are. Write them down. When old mate rings, boom.
Well, I wouldn't even be surprised if Todd's sitting. Let's go Todd again. If Todd's sitting back at home, right, he can not even at home. Sorry, in the back office, and he could put all his orders on.
Yeah.
He'd be able to somehow just drag along what product he wants to order and who to order it off.
Yeah.
And then as soon as someone rings, whoever answers that phone would be able to give an order. It's not, Todd, can you come here and talk to to Fieldy from Everson's? He's got to put an order in.
Yeah.
No, it's not just, you just give the order there.
And
it is.
what Todd can also do, apparently I don't know the man, but Todd doesn't mind going to Japan.
Yes,
I would
he likes
suggest
it.
that he's a bit of a skier, a bit of a ski operator.
Yeah.
He likes to go over to Japan. Everyone should be entitled to, what's the point of working hard if you can't have a bloody decent holiday? If he goes over to Japan on his iPad or whatever he's running, you just bring that up and he can see his reports of what he's making, what he's selling, who's staffed, and what product is in stock, and it'll even give him alerts to say that he's low on 85 seal again, for example.
Yep.
He can shoot a text through the boys, you run on 85, get a purchase order for another pallet from Japan. And he can just scan through his reports. You don't have to know everything. That's the beauty of these reports, guys. You can just scan through them and go, okay. Up, there's the drama. Circle that. Yep. Let the boys know about that.
And instead of saying that's
while
control,
you're sitting in your little suite in Japan.
Yeah, exactly. But instead of saying he's over controlling, let's say he's supporting. He's hoping that he's helping them so they don't run out of 85.
Oh, exactly. And we all know you're sitting at home on holidays. I did that this morning, and wake up early still because that's just what you do, and you think, fuck, if I put everything in, fuck, I hope everything's okay. You know, on these reports, you can go on there and is everything okay? You can scan through, boom, 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 yep, everything looks fine. You know,
all good.
Ring the boys, he's going, yep, everything looks fine. You know,
Yeah. No,
and that's all live, guys. So it's as they're selling, as they're buying, as they're cutting, everything's live. So it's sort of, you can always see, like I said, it's like turning the light on in a room.
Yeah.
What's going on in your business?
And not only that, if like with the hourly report and that, and you've got five cashiers there,
Yeah.
you can say, he could easily ring Tio.
Yep.
And Tio is a very good organiser, but he could ring Tio and go, Tio, mate, look, the sales are down compared to last week. You had 4 on last week. You've got 5 on the day. Send one home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just makes it so easy to manage your business. So that's why we thought we'd showcase it, guys, so you can see what's out there. And anyone that wants more information on it, or you would like to speak to either Darren, who created the system, or better still, butchers that are using it now.
Yeah.
They're the ones you want to talk to.
Yeah.
We've seen it. It looks really cool. I tried to get as much on there as you could. I don't know if you could see it all that clear, but it's a really cool system, guys. We just want to put it out there. That's what's available. And if you want to get put in touch with someone that can help you with it, that's been using it, sing out to us. We'll make that happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Hamish@themeatgame.com. Send a message and we'll make that happen.
.com.
.com, because
Worldwide.
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 We don't muck around.
Speaking of stuff like that, YouTube.
Yes.
Yep, jump on that, guys. A lot of people already have. That's pretty cool. Type in The Meat Game, filters, or go to filters, channel, comes up our logo. Not this one. That one.
No, that one got kicked off YouTube.
This one here, look at that. Yeah, it's a ripper, eh? And,
So that drops the same time as the podcast, guys. I tested that this morning. I woke up early. It was I was 1:45, and it already dropped. So it's dropping the same time on YouTube as what it is on Spotify, guys.
yeah. So, yeah.
I woke up on the couch, watching a bit of finals footy.
What are you doing about
Mate, I'm on the Sharks now.
Yeah, you said that, mate.
You
I
don't like
can't.
the Sharks as they beat the Roosters?
They beat the Roosters. They knocked the Roosters out, so they can get fucked. The Storm can get fucked, and Broncos can get fucked. And I'm on
Penrith or the Sharks. I'll be happy, but it's good to see the Sharks in there. I think because they're not one you're seeing there every year. So.
I'm watching. I'm going for Penrith. I want them to win again.
Storms had their run. Penrith's had their run, but they're New South Wales, so it's always going to be Penrith and the Sharks.
Not the Sharks though. They can't beat the Roosters and get away with that. So
yeah, it's good to see them in there.
No, they're going all right. They're going. Actually, they played really well on the weekend, and Penrith were just massive. They were just unstoppable.
Yeah, they're there every year. To their credit, they're just so consistent. They're there every year, and they had Luai taken out of the team, and everyone was sort of going, "Oh, this will be interesting." I was one of them, but they're still there at the end of the year. So.
No, that 5'8's playing well.
Yeah, no, they're doing really well.
Yeah, but no. So yeah, YouTube guys. We've got someone to ring. Speaking of World Butcher Wars.
Yeah, World Butcher Wars. So Romania is on at the moment. Transylvania.
Yep.
Dracula's not competing.
I reckon there'd be some themes, but let's ring.
There would be some themes, yeah.
Let's give Shannon Walker a call. He's over there. I reckon, I'm not 100% sure, but I think he might have Alana Epsom with him.
So it's about 9:30 in the morning now there, guys. I've just had a look.
He'd only just be waking up.
So, no, he'd be well up. It depends how much they played up the night before. They're finished now, aren't they?
Yeah, yep. I think it's all been done. And, we'll try and get some results out of him. And we'll also...
I was looking this morning, but there wasn't much available at that stage.
What if few Aussies competing? Spelled Alana.
Yeah.
Hello, boys.
Hey,
Lena, how are you? Liz Lan, how you going?
What's
Very
going on?
good. Yourself?
Going well, mate. I was watching you today. I put a post up on Facebook.
Oh, thanks, mate.
It was a pretty mad hat you were wearing.
You're wearing a pretty mad hat, so I thought I've got to put you up there.
Yeah, guys, podcast.
Repping the merch. Hey, guys, how was it?
It was brilliant. It was fantastic. Yeah. Beautiful city. The hospitality was phenomenal. Yeah. It was phenomenal. And all the other guys were great. Glenn's.
Hello.
How are you, Glenn? Good?
Hey, Glenn.
Wonderful people. G'day.
I watched you today too, legend.
How did you all go? How was the competition?
That was great. I loved the competition.
Yep.
Happy with my results. I thought I put on a wonderful display, which I was very proud of. And yeah, I've had a great time here in Cluj. The people are great. I've loved it. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'd be careful if Shannon Walker's driving.
Is he driving? Is he Shannon driving?
How did you go? Tell us how you went.
So Lise got 10th place,
Yep.
Yep.
and I got 4th,
Well done.
which is pretty stoked with.
And I got a participation certificate.
Well done. Yours was the Harbour Bridge, wasn't it? Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
I seen that
it would be
today.
cliche to do it in Sydney, so come to the other side of the world, do it here. It's been perfect.
Yeah, that's unreal. And you've had a good time.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. So how many competitors were there?
There were 15 all up from New Zealand, Australia, Romania, Italy, Spain, and Germany.
Yep. So
Yeah.
yourself got
There's actually 4 women in the top 10, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
That's awesome.
So Anna Moretti from Italy won, Lena from Germany got 2nd, and Adrian Petre from Romania got 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, no,
And all different displays too. It was really cool to see, like, just some crazy ideas I've never seen before.
Oh, really? Because you've been
Yeah.
to a fair few of them, haven't you?
Yeah, oh god.
Like World
I've only
Butchers
got 4
Challenge.
I've got 4 Butcher Wars, but
Yeah.
I haven't cut for a comp for 8 years.
Yep.
Oh, really? I thought it was 5 years. It was 8. It's 8 years, Elena.
Yeah, it was meat stock in New Zealand pre-COVID, maybe 2018 was my
Yeah,
last
right.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 2017. Yeah.
We still go all right, obviously.
Yeah, well, I think I'm hooked now because we're looking at a European Butcher Wars in April,
Yep.
so I might have to have a go at that.
What about the Australian one? You coming over here?
You coming to Sydney?
No, I'd love to because World Butcher Wars Sydney is going to be epic.
Yep.
But I went to New Zealand earlier this year and just
Yep.
can't get enough time off work.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, it's 100%. We're in the same boat, Elena.
Yeah, we can't go to New Zealand. But
We'd love to go to New Zealand, but we just can't with work and that. So
Yeah.
what are you
Yeah, if
saying?
only we could have like a 3-day work week and unlimited annual leave. It'd be great.
yeah, I'd be good.
Life would be good, wouldn't it? It'd be unreal. So what was that?
Sorry, our Romanian driver's on the phone.
That's why we couldn't understand him.
Can't he tell you they're on the podcast? Just tell him like
Are
this.
we live?
Yeah, absolutely. You're on.
You're on, Elena.
Fill us out.
Now, you know what just went through your head then? Have I been swearing? 100%.
Don't worry about that. We do.
I just
We
on
do.
stage actually. My display was the Last Supper, and I had a painting of the Last Supper.
Oh, I saw that it was
about
religious.
how,
Yeah, yeah.
I think meat is art, or what we do in competition is art, and then also the best part of the comps is sharing a meal with your mates. So it's like my hypothetical Last Supper with my 12 favourite butchers. And I had a couple of little glass goblets, bought a nice bottle of red wine, thought at the end, we were like, last minute, I'll open the wine and pour it in. And I ripped the tag off and I couldn't open it, and there was a fucking cork in there. And so I was swearing on stage.
That's all right. Nah, that would have been all right. So what about language barrier, like with all the competitors and stuff like that? Is it easy? Is it okay? What's this, like? How does that work?
A few guys that can translate. And then, like the Italians, a lot of their language is kind of the Romance. Like that's from like the Romance language or something back in the day, and so a lot of their words are similar or fairly similar, so they can speak Italian and Romanian and sort of understand each other and get the gist.
Yep.
But for us, we had Shannon speaking for us, and then they'd have to translate Australian to normal English, and then English to Romania.
Have you seen those buds that go in your ear now?
Yeah, it's crazy.
The bud goes in your ear and they talk and it translates it for you. Have you seen that?
So you don't even hear them.
Oh, I haven't seen. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think you hear them talking.
but
All
they've
you
got to have
hear
the
is
bud in us too, because when you respond, it translates back to them. That's so cool, isn't it? Like,
That's crazy. It's absolutely.
If you tell them to put a bud in their ear, you can have a conversation without being able to speak the same language. It's crazy. Anyway, sorry,
Or even like
Lena,
when
sidetrack.
we're
So
going out to
Shannon,
a farm and-
Shannon could use one.
That's what Shannon would be
People would be
using.
understanding.
Shannon would be using that, pretending he could speak Romanian.
So what else has been happening? How long has you been there for?
So we got here very late on Thursday night. Friday, guys went to a discotheque, like a 90s themed discotheque.
How was that?
The Finger Boys and Blue. Like, what a throwback to see Finger Boys live
Yeah.
from the 90s.
With 5,000 other Romanians.
Oh,
in a
really?
huge stadium. And, it was going off. They like to party.
And, then the next night was the 80s discotheque, and Shannon and I were walking past this nice hotel, and we happened to be there when Samantha Fox walked out. So
I did see that.
he got to meet his childhood crush.
Shannon, how many pictures of Samantha Fox did you have on your wall back in the day?
There might have been a post on Facebook. I'll put that up there now, guys.
Yeah. He loves this. Is it the song "Don't Touch" or "Touch Me" or "Touch Something"?
That'd be touch me. It wouldn't be don't touch.
There used to be on the old Commodore 64. There used to be a game, Samantha Fox Poker. Anyway,
Here we go.
I wasn't old enough to.
Was it a game or was it a DVD you had?
No, it was a poker game on Commodore 64 back in the day. Shannon, you would have got around that.
I'll let her stop.
He's
We're
not-
just
You just look nervous.
scenery. We're out in the Romanian countryside.
yeah, wow, it's green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I wanted to ask you. What'd you think of the quality of the product? I seen a pork saddle. It looked unbelievable.
Yeah, the pork was really lush, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, not too much fat. It was great to work with. Yeah, nice and clean and a good size.
Yeah.
Love that.
And like the skin was firm, like not. It was like really the perfect. Because considering we're cutting outside, like normally the pork goes really sloppy.
Yep, because of the
It
temperature.
was nice. Yeah.
No, that's good. What temp?
And then we cooked up a heap of meat over the weekend, and it was all beautiful to eat as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Went
quality's
to the
not a
local
drama.
fresh market on Saturday, and one of our guides here, one of our friends here, took us to the local market. There was a couple of hundred stalls, all selling fresh produce that they'd grown in the local area.
No, it's not for us.
Tell the Uber, yeah, the Uber driver's probably got his holding his phone.
So yeah, we had a great time and a great look around the city, and yeah, the quality of life here is just beautiful, and the people, yeah, it comes out, and the friendliness of the people so good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have you been to any butcher shops while you're over there?
Yes,
How were they?
we go.
How do they compare to Sydney?
Really, really good actually. The man that's touring us today, Cosman, he's got a butcher shop or quite a few butcher shops, and he's butchery royalty here, and his shop was just beautiful. Big display, lots of pre-pack, lots of fresh, lots of hot food.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of ideas to take back.
So they got a lot of kitchens as well, huh?
We're driving around at the moment, and I'm not sure if road rules are optional here, but yeah, 140 and 45. Yeah, we're going flat stick round corners, and it's a wild ride. Beautiful country.
Yeah, right. Tell him to slow down or you'll be seeing it too fast. And what about England compared to Romania? What are the shops like? Because you're full-time in England now. Or
Yeah,
the
so I'm
UK.
full-time in London. I'd say they're more focused on small goods here. There are a lot of cooked sausages, lots of smoked hocks, even like boneless smoked hocks. We've noticed in a couple of shops, something a bit different.
Yep.
Yeah, the phenomenal skinless sausage they have.
Yeah.
Meat is everywhere. Meat for breakfast, meat for lunch. Yeah, meat for dinner. Everywhere there's meat.
Yeah.
Skinless sausage, like kofta, but yeah, that's new to me.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
shivapi?
and beer for breakfast.
And there in the breakfast bar, yeah.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, bloody hell.
We're on.
Sounds good to me.
actually, to answer your question, to compare it to like London butchery, it's probably more old school, probably what London was 30, 40 years ago.
Yep.
They hold on to their traditions here. I mean, England does too, but they're also more in like dry aging meat, value adding, ready-made meals. Actually, we did see some dry aging here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, lots more small goods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a lot more like the German style, maybe, or.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. No, beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to let you try and tell that driver to slow down a bit. Thank you very much. Thanks for representing, obviously,
time,
butchering.
boys.
What's that?
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Did you meet Hamish?
Thanks for coming on, guys. You see Hamish in the background there?
Yeah. Have a good day.
He's
Bye-bye.
gorgeous.
cool.
Just want to run my hand through his hair.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He needs it. We've got to brush him every now and then.
No, he's pretty good. All right, guys, thank
Bye,
you very
legends.
much. Stay safe.
Adios.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Talk
for
soon.
representing butchering.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys. Talk soon.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. We're going to get Elena on.
Yeah, we'll get Elena on. Lena Epsom, guys. She's from New Zealand, now in England.
And wealth and knowledge, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
No, definitely got to get her on. She's, and just everything she does is.
So Elena
proud,
Epsom, guys, you would have seen her around the traps, the World Butcher Wars and that. Yeah, we'll definitely get her on at some stage.
For sure.
Well, absolute wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, it'd be good to have her here, but
Yeah.
obviously, working so much over there. So she's doing a fair bit in England, training and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, she's an absolute legend. We said we're going to get Hammer on.
Yes.
We better give him a call, eh?
Yeah, just talk about these beef prices, guys. Like I said, it's not going to be news that we want to hear, but we'll give Hammer a call.
We told him 4:30, but
We're dragging the chain a bit. Yeah. What happened there? I was worried about ringing him too early, and we've left it too late, Mark. Oh shit!
no, we're all good. He'll be right. Everything all right there?
That's a message I sent him. Oh, we won't hear that. Might not even edit that out either. We are real.
Hey, bud.
Hammer,
Hey.
what's going on?
Hey, Fieldy.
That hat's a bit better than the beanie, mate.
Hey, it's going to connect to the ute again.
He's looking the
Time it,
part
every
today, and he's
time.
getting into his work. He's got his hat and everything on. He's on.
You time it. I just had to drop some toys off to the grandkid
Oh, very good, mate. That's
on
nice.
my way home. On my way home from Wagga Wagga. Yeah. Well, one of my surrogate grandkids. I read one of the girls' best friends that half lived at my house forever. Yeah. Had to pick up a parcel out of Wagga and bring home for a birthday party. So
Yeah, right.
just calling in to say good day. How are you, blokes?
Nah, going well, mate. Going well.
Going all right. How'd you go today, mate?
No, pretty steady today. I was very quiet. Most of my fellas just got themselves in a good position this week. I don't know, only had a good luck, not good management on my behalf, but yeah, we didn't need to push, and probably a couple others weren't pushing so bad today. But the secondary cattle were cheaper, and obviously they've been fearfully dear. But the good cattle still sold very well.
Yep.
Yeah, the well-bred feeder cattle, restocker cattle, and the good kill cattle were very, very strong. But just those off-the-top nondescript things probably were a little bit easier.
Yep.
Looks very good over there, though. They've had a great rain there in the last little bit.
And that country kicks like it's not like sort of where I was from, Swan Hill or what. You can get a hit of rain, and 2 weeks later she's humming. You know, like it's good country. It's like similar to Tamworth, all that sort of.
Oh
area.
yeah. It's just all time, and it's just took off like you wouldn't believe.
Especially this time of year.
It's literally grown. Some of the grass and the crops have grown a foot within a week. A week of 10 days, they've gone berserk. Yeah.
So they'll be trying to get cattle on there.
That's what's causing the problem. Yeah, they get a heap of feed, and they just got to have cattle on it. So especially in that area, because like I said, it kicks so quick.
They just get the fever, and they want to put mouths on there. Yeah.
So
they all get the fever.
you said restocker cattle. What sort of cattle is that you're looking at? What are they trying to buy for restocking?
So for example,
Unfinished.
200 to 350 kilo unfinished stock, and
And that's live
Well,
weight? Live weight 300?
yes, that's live weight we're talking. So you're talking anywhere from a sort of 8 months to 12 months, 8 to 12 months old animal, a beast. You know, if it's been weaned, of course, off its mother. Some haven't been weaned. Some are fresh off their mother. They just sell the cow and the calf and split them. But yeah, those animals are only 7, 8, 9, 10 months old, and they've got another 8 or 10 months in the system if someone wants to grow them out.
Yeah. So they'll buy them, they'll put them on feed or onto a
grass.
property with grass.
Grass, yeah.
Yep.
And they'll, that's what we call restocking.
Yep.
Yep, for
They'll
sure.
take something unfinished and convert it into something finished, and they've got the feed in the paddock to do it. So basically, yeah, it's
And it doesn't cost them any more to feed them up to that.
not when they're buying cattle, like when we say restock a store cattle, not when they're buying cattle like that, because you basically put them in there, and if you've got the feed, they've only got to sit in there and do their time. You've got to drench them and that, but then they'll come out the other end,
Cost you next.
But you've got to have the feed to do it. That's the thing,
The cheapest way to feed animals is grass.
Yep.
It's the cheapest compared to supplements and grain and all the rest of it. It's I mean, there is good grass and bad grass, and the good cockies put all the fertilizer on so they get plenty of it and it hangs in longer. But grass is still it's the cheap way of getting them cattle up in age and weight.
Yep.
Best way to do it.
At the moment, but they're paying top dollar for restocking cattle, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my word, they are. Like we're talking 6. I've seen it almost $7 a kilo on some of those little 200 kilo cattle. And, we go back to March when we were talking when the job was real ordinary, end of summer, March, April. Some of them cattle were making $2.50 and $3 a kilo. They're now making double.
Yeah.
Double.
And they've got to try and put that weight on and try and get that money back, haven't they? Or they've got to actually try and make money out of it.
Yeah, they do.
So
they definitely do.
Imagine what they're going to cost once they've got no fur on them.
Yeah, and that's the part they take. You've got to when you put them in, you got to know that market's going to be there at the other end. If it's not, you're in
Yeah, well,
more
we all
trouble
hope it is. That's the whole. Yeah. The best thing about farmers, they say is if you want to knock a bit of money off, buy a farm. You don't have to go. You don't have to go to the casino.
Yeah, no, it's true. You don't have to go to the casino to do a heap of money. You can do it. You can do it at a cattle sale real quick.
Well, they say a good farmer starts with 5 million and ends up with 1.
Yeah.
If he's lucky to still have it. But no, it's all a punt, and that's exactly what it is, Brandon. It's you hope that the job's going to be stable, and you can put the weight on them, you can put the feed in them, but you still need the job to be in a good position when them cattle are old enough to turn around again. Yeah.
And it's an educated punt, but don't get me wrong, there'd be plenty that have been done at the other end. Put them in at a price thinking the market's going to be there in 3 months, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's
No. The experts even get burnt. There you are. The experts.
Oh,
get
yeah,
burnt
100%.
Okay, so how long that restocking cattle? How long are they on the grass for?
They'll be 6 or 8 months. Some of them little ones.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Like a little weaner on good feed over the whole year, he probably puts on 1.5 kilos live weight a day.
Yeah.
That's about what they put on. They'll put on over 2 in the best of the spring season, and then they'll get back to below 1 in a tough winter. So you sort of work on, 1.5 kilos per day. If they're getting enough minerals and food to eat, so you got to have them a fair while. Those little 200 kilo fellas, you need them another 200 days.
Yeah. Well, you want them getting up to 400, don't you?
Yes,
400,
and that's where they'll try and.
That's like grass-fed cattle.
Yeah,
but the
female, some of the female ones, they'll wait till they're 350, 400 kilos and join them and keep them for that program. But the steers, no, they'll want to get them to 400 odd kilos and then hope that the job's still paying $4 or $5 live weight.
Yeah.
When it happens.
Yeah.
But it is a punt.
And at the end of the day, it is like the best in the business do it. At the end of the day, it is still a punt. It's.
Yep. You just got to stay. You got to stay in the whole time. It's just unfortunately the ones that hop in at the wrong time get a life lesson, and the rest of us just go round and round every year, and you just say, oh well, some years you don't see that coming. It happens, and it is what it is. But
was there big numbers at Wagga, Hammer?
no, They're slightly more, Mark, but it was about 2,700 today. So nothing what we saw early in the year, but it's just slowly just creeping up, and it'll continue to do so. The Riverina's starting to dry off a bit. They've missed the rain. The local country at Wagga and the hills and up towards you guys, up towards Sydney, have had a bit of rain. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
But sort of home, back Echuca and west of Echuca, out to Swan Hill, where Brandon's old man and Mum are, it's pretty ordinary out there. They've missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty tough out there season-wise. So, no, they'll stop sort of wanting to restock, and they'll start thinking about selling and when they think their best time is to move.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a bit of, there's a little bit to go. It's not, it's complicated on wherever the season is at.
So many variables, eh?
Oh, it isn't. And you're going into where Mum and Dad are at Swan Hill, you're going into that semi-arid area. So it can rain everywhere else. Like even Wagga, I'll say that's on the coast. It's not, but you look on a map, it's on the coast. When you start going further inland, that's where they can miss out. They can consistently miss out on
all that hay plain and that.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
In a good year, it's good, but when it's hard, it can rain everywhere else, and then you still don't get any rain. So it's very, very tough country out there. But it's that semi-arid country, it's very hard country. It's like Texas. It's like
very
Texas.
marginal. Very marginal.
Flat,
low rain.
dry.
And how flat is it, eh? You can just see from
It's like Texas.
miles
It's
and
just
miles
it's
and
just
miles.
flat. Yeah, you can go. So when I drive home, I go a back way.
Yeah.
Between Moolameen and Denny.
Yeah.
And it's just, you can get out of the car, it's just all stock route. Like, there's not even a fence on the side of the fucking road. Like, you get out and it's just dead. You get out for a piss and it's just deadly silent. You're thinking, fuck, if I break down here, right?
I'm in trouble.
I've got to have a bit on,
Yeah.
But, it's just, it's just flat and dry and just, low rainfall.
Yeah.
No, very, very much so marginal. How are you guys going? Are you winning the wholesale war day to day?
Oh, we're just
mate.
punching, mate.
We're just swinging.
We're swinging, mate.
Brandon's got a week off.
I got this week off, Hamish, so it's all good.
Awesome.
We're put a few prices that up last week, and I've exit stage. Right, I'd like to come back in 3 or 4 months. It might be different, but
He's picked it like a dirty
I
nose.
can only get a week. So,
Yeah.
and the fishing shit house, Hammer. So,
Bad luck.
I went out there yesterday. Hadn't been out in ages. I was there for the first 10 minutes. First cast, got hit by a wave,
He got belted.
freezing my ass. The first 5 minutes.
You'll be shark bait. Make sure you've got one of them fancy life jackets.
Yeah, no, I got one on. I don't know what to do if I go in, but
He does. He actually always wears it.
No, I do always
He
wear
does actually. He's actually.
I promised the old girl I would. So
Yeah. No, he is actually.
You want to take that big buff head behind you and put a hook through his head and chuck him out.
You'll get a big shark, mate.
That's a shark.
big great white shark.
Mate, I reckon there's sharks out there that would take him.
Yeah,
There's some big sharks out here.
He might take them down on his reputation too.
Yeah. They wouldn't want to hit him around the horns.
Oh, some big sharks.
Yeah.
In there. Did you see that one out at Broughton Island? Old mate, he thought he'd go spearfishing. I don't know why.
Big
It was a
white.
5
Great
or
white.
6 metre great white come up behind him and said, hello.
Yeah. And did you see how quick they got in that boat?
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't fuck around. You won't even get... I've had heaps of people say, do you want to come spearfishing? I said, yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, no. Like, it's just... Yeah, and you can laugh at me or whatever. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going in there with bloody 5 metre great whites.
Yeah,
no way.
thank you.
No, I wouldn't get in the beach with a Band-Aid on in case one smelled it.
You'll muck around with bulls all the time, but you won't go in the
Yeah.
sharks.
Yeah.
Mate, what you used to, but they wouldn't frighten me, but them things in the water do.
How's the motorbike riding going, Hammer? You been doing any?
I think I'm going to have to sell it. I have got no time to be riding it. It's driving me insane. I mean, my next door neighbour, my good mate, he just bought another brand new one the other day, and I just went, I'm going to have to take a week off and go for a ride, or I'm going to have to sell the bloody thing because I haven't been on it for ages.
Yeah.
No. You have to get on there, mate. Bit of relaxation.
Yeah, we do. I definitely do. But the weather's getting to that time of the year where it's good to get on and go for a run. So
Yeah.
Oh, shit, the
Hopefully
weather's
that
been
happens.
good.
Yeah, it does.
And the weather been
Yeah.
good.
no, it's starting to come good here too, except for a bit of wind. We've had so much wind here, but we can get a lot of wind in October or September, October. It can be windy here. But no, it's all good. Everyone's well.
No, very good,
Very
mate.
good, mate.
All right, we're going to let you get home, mate.
No worries at all. All right, good talking to you.
Right,
and,
legend.
Just keep putting the price up for now.
Oh,
Yeah, the butchers don't want to hear that, Hammer.
Nah.
But
I know they don't.
like I said, guys, I said before, Hammer's probably not going to give you the answer that you want. It's going to stay hard for a little bit longer. But yeah, anyway, we get it from the horse's mouth.
But it's the truth.
And I'll tell you when it's heading the other way too. But at the minute that they don't get ready for that, it ain't happening just yet.
Yeah, no.
No, it's going to be a little while away, I think.
They might get a little bit of reprieve before Christmas, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right, mate.
Right,
Legend.
all the best.
Thanks, Hammer.
Thanks, Hammer.
See you,
you,
mate.
boys.
Bye for now.
Catch ya. Bye
Bye
for now.
You gave us a bye for now.
You legend.
Mate, I wanted to talk to Mr. Billy Gibney, but I think he's a bit flat out. I haven't been able to get him today.
Billy's always flat out.
But
So, World Butcher Challenge.
yeah. So I was trying to get in touch with Billy Gibney, but he's had a fair bit on. We've got the World Butchers Challenge has been announced for Australia.
Yep.
So 2 or 3 years, I'm not 100% sure when.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be... So what happened in France is going to be here.
It's going to be here, guys. So.
Yeah, so get around that. We're going to promote the hell out of it. We'll try and just...
Because it's something that you won't, you'll have the opportunity to see it in this country, but normally you'd have to go overseas to see it. So it's definitely one to get around, guys.
Well, they call it the Olympics of butchering.
Yeah, well, it is. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
So, and they're in a team and everything, like team environment. The world's going to come at us.
Yeah.
So, no, it'll be unreal. So, we'll talk to Billy Gibney going down the track about
Yeah, no,
how
definitely.
we
No,
can get around that.
Billy's just so bloody busy, and he's just got a bit on. And I was going through TikTok today, mate, wasting a lot of time today. I wasn't very productive today, and I Eat at Billy's was there, and I went in there and I just had a look. These sandwiches, one after the other. I'm like, that's a win. That's a win. I don't even taste that. That's a win. You know,
The Reuben, did you see the Reuben?
Reuben win. Yeah, it's just.
I want to have a crack at that.
It just all looks good. So next time we're up there, we'll definitely have to get in there. We've been there before, but we're full of pies. So.
Yeah. We might have
Not
to
after the pie judging.
before the pie comp.
Before the pie come. Probably the day before.
We might have to spend an extra day
Then
up
we
there.
went to Luke Moonshines, and we've got to go back there again because he's doing burgers now, but the burger is done in the smoker.
And
If that doesn't make a jellyfish hard, I don't know what does.
and then we've got to go to Big Reds too at Lismore.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been told we have to go there.
Big Reds, yeah.
Yeah, Big Reds.
We've met Big Red
Unbelievable.
at the Invitational, and apparently it's next level, that restaurant.
His restaurant is top notch.
We've
So if
got
you're
a
going
lot
for
of restaurants and a lot of food to get around and try.
Yeah.
First world problems, guys. I love it.
No, it's good. Speaking of food, I done a bit of a cook up on Sunday night.
I saw that, mate.
Yeah, I done a 2 beef ribs and some T-bones. I used our rubs. Did you see our? What about the stand? We've got a spice
The rub
rack
stand,
now.
yeah. The rub stand, not the one I got at home. I've got a different rub stand at home.
No, we got the rub stand there. I used a fair bit of it yesterday, and done a bit of cooking on the Oklahoma Joe little smoker thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, no, come up a treat. So yeah, no, that was
No, it looked
that was
good.
really,
Looked
really
better than mine. Mine was done in the air fryer because of lack of interest. I just couldn't be bothered. I just did the old quick air fryer thing and the cast iron pan because my barbecue is playing up at the moment. I've got to get the hose looked.
Yeah, we've got to sort that out.
I've got to try and do that this week. So,
Yeah,
and it's been brought to my attention by the missus.
when can we get the Weber going?
Oh, she was up me. Is that bloody barbecue? Because I had a little gas thing cooking this morning. Because I cook. I'm still sort of half on the carnivore diet, so I'm doing smash burgers and that. And I like I'd use about an 80 oil mince, and it just has a bit of fat in there, but it sprays fat all through the kitchen. So I just do a little gas burner out the back. She goes, "You got a bloody barbecue to use in that?" I said, "Anyway, this was a separate reason, but I've got to get it done." So.
No, I think it's a swap and go gas bottles.
Yeah, I'll try because just like it's not getting enough gas to it. But anyway, it has been brought to my attention. It was already on the list to do. So
Yeah.
I did hear one the other day, and I might have to edit this out. This I heard it on TikTok.
Go.
I heard it on TikTok this morning. I shouldn't say it on. I don't condone this, but it said, "What's the difference between your wife and a terrorist?"
Oh no.
You can negotiate with the terrorist. That was gold.
No, that can stay in stew. Leave that.
That
was good.
I just heard it. Not that it's funny.
No, I like that. I like
There's
that.
dramas like that in our house, but some people would relate. So,
Yeah. Mate, Icon Pack.
yes,
There's been a hell of a lot of sausage comps and apprentice comps going on.
yes.
They've been right around that, so thanks very much supporting the young people and the Sausage King comps as
Don't
well.
they just get around everything icon?
They are.
And that's why it's just so good to be part of them, or that they sponsor this podcast. Being a part of them, part of Meat Stock, they just get around. An Icon Pack, doesn't matter what event you're at, and I've said this before. I've been to many events, over the years where I haven't been talking or doing podcasts or anything like that, and I've always noticed that Icon Pack are always there somewhere. So,
Well, when I said to you, like right at the start, I said, we've got to talk to Tanya. She's from Nilden Co. and Icon Pack.
Yep.
I didn't have to tell you what Icon Pack was. You've seen them.
no, I said straight away, yes. Jay Bowman at Meat Stock, yes, they're the people we want to be around. They're doing cool things in the industry. So.
Absolutely. So, thanks very much for your support, guys. Thank you very much. One line, you have to deliver this. I said it the other day and I copped it, but I can't deliver it.
So we've got a one-liner, and we've also got some fan mail that's came in, which I'm going to put under the one-liner category also.
Yeah.
This one came from Bear, no surprise. So we may have had the full throttle jalapeno and brisket pie.
No, we're good.
On Tuesday, and they were elite.
Yep.
Me and the Bear smashed one or two, probably two. My camp was two. I got no doubt his was probably two. And old mate had gone.
He put extras
the jalapeno. I think there's
my lips were tingling.
These were
It was hot.
These were hot. These were bloody hot. And Mark was in he was in a heap of trouble.
I wasn't enjoying it.
I don't mind that bit of heat. And Bear come in and he's chomping on it. I said, Bear, how's your lips going after that? He goes, fuck me, Dad. He said, my lips are that chafed and swollen. He said, when I get home, Charlie's going to think I went for a pay rise.
Carly. Yeah, Carly. Carly will think I've been going for a pay rise. Yeah, he's funny, eh?
He's a funny fella. Yeah.
One liner of the year. Mate, but you had another one.
Yeah, you've got a fan mail that came in.
We won't say who this one is.
Nah, he has asked to be remained anonymous.
Yeah.
Which we're sort of okay with. And he's probably asked for remain anonymous because he's got a respectable position that he does for a job. Yeah. And the subject that this joke sort of placed on is the bloke that's supposed to be running the country. But we'll leave that at that. We don't get into politics. No. He said, I've got a nickname for you. And it says, oh, yeah, what's that? My new name is Foreskin. And he said, well, why is that? Because I disappear when things get hard.
We're not going to say names, but I think we know.
We won't say who sent it or who that was actually labelled against, because like I said, he's running the country. But apart from that, I thought that was good. So we left it in.
Oh, for sure. Before the quote of the week, www.themeatgame.com. That's the website.
Yeah, get around that website, guys.
We've got all the hats.
We've got shitloads of hats. We've bought way too many hats. We have got drink bottles. We have got stubby holders, chugs, not tugs, chugs. We've got tugs as well, but you can't buy them.
We're going to put Hamish rub on there.
Hamish rub will be on there, guys. If you want to grab the Hamish rub.
Yep, absolutely.
Good article.
Stickers, key rings. But the thing we've got to talk about, Brando, by then, we will have a pre-sale on shirts.
Yeah, we've got shirts coming, guys.
Yeah.
Demi Lolback's going to do them for us, the meat tea. So we thought we'd get around a mob that are in the industry.
Yep.
So
support those who are supporting us.
Support those who support us. So and someone that's in the industry. So Demi's going to do them for us.
Yep. And that's going to be Hamish up there on the back.
Yep.
And the Goldie colour
logo on the front. So
and we're going to have
a silver one as well. Yeah, we're going to mix the colours up a little bit. Yeah. So we just start going. That's our first kick off with the shirts and that, guys. But there are shirts coming.
Yep.
So get in around that, www.themeatgame.com.
Yep.
Get around that, guys. Any hats we sell, any shirts or anything like that, it just helps us keep the doors open here. So we need all the help we can get. So
and that pre-sale will be you buy it. So you go online, you order it, you buy it. We send Demi the order.
Yep.
She sends it direct to you guys to save double shipping and all that sort of stuff. And that's how that will work. And the shirts will be $45 plus delivery.
Yeah, plus delivery. So.
Yeah. So get around them, guys, and they're good shirts.
Yeah, good quality shirts, guys. We can buy shirts a lot cheaper from other wholesalers, but we've done it, tried it, and they're shit. So those shirts you wash, they'll wash up really quickly. So we want to get a good quality shirt, good quality jumpers. They'll be the next thing that comes. So.
Yep. No, for sure.
Get in around that, guys. It helps us keep doing what we're doing. So.
Yep. And then that'll allow, so she can do more in one go. So allow for 2 weeks delivery, and then that'll be on.
Yep.
Now, also, Russell from On-Site Butchery, the on-site butcher. Thank you very much for your patience. We will speak, and I've got to send some stuff down to you because I stuffed your order up, but that's on me, mate. That's not on the website. That's not on the meat game. That's on me. And thank you very much for being so understanding. He's an absolute legend.
Absolute legend, is he?
Yeah. So, yeah, on-site butcher. Thank you, mate. Thank you for your patience. And
if you get any dramas, guys, reach out to us. Like we don't know unless you tell us. We're certainly not out to fuck anyone around.
No.
If you had a drama with an order or anything's wrong, sing out to us and we'll sort it out.
yeah,
So.
I think we've had 2, and yeah, on-site butcher is one of them, and another fella, and they've been so good.
Yeah, no, if you get any
So
dramas,
good.
guys, sort us out because the last thing we want to do is upset listeners. So.
Yeah.
And anyone that gets around, our merch and that, which is helping us, we want to help you. We don't want to muck you around. So.
No, for sure.
So if you get a drama, don't get the shits, just sing out, guys, and we'll fix it up for you.
Yeah, because we are a couple of delos.
Oh, yeah, we're doing our best, guys.
Just
we're doing
a couple
our
of
best.
delos.
No, we're growing and we're getting better as we do things. But we're doing the hats and that, but the shirts and that'll be a lot bigger. So yeah, just stick with us and just sing out if you get a drama, guys.
For sure. Quote of the week, mate.
Quote of the week. 1, 2, 3. Here he comes.
Do you ever think about how many last times you've already had without knowing? The last time you played outside until it got dark. The last time your parents picked you up and carried you to bed. The last time your childhood best friend came over to play. The last time you heard someone's voice without realizing it would be the last. We move through life so quickly, chasing the next thing, waiting for the perfect moment, that we forget to feel the moments as they're happening. You don't always get a warning. Life doesn't always say, this is it, pay attention. Sometimes it just ends quietly, suddenly, and all you're left with is a memory that didn't feel like a memory at the time. So slow down, call someone back, say what you mean while you still can. Because one day, this moment you're in right now will be one of the moments you wish you could relive. And if that's true, don't you want to make sure you were actually there for it?
That's good.
I can't say anything to that, guys. Yep. That's one that I come across last week, and it was one I thought was good because there's things that have happened in my life, like things have happened with my dad and that, and you think, I didn't think that would be the last time. And I've thought that a lot. I didn't, and that's what you sort of you get head noise about. You think, oh fuck, that last time we went for a ride on a horse, I didn't think that would be the last time.
Yep.
You don't know when it's going to be the last time, guys. You don't even know when your last breath will be. There's that poor girl in that Charlotte.
Yep.
That got stabbed.
Yeah.
She was sitting. She jumped on a train, sitting there, doom scrolling, and was murdered. You just don't know when it's going to end, do you? Like it's just, or even your loved ones or a friend, like you says, bring them back. Call a friend back.
Yeah.
But just also remember, go out and every single memory. You're making memories now, but go out and do things and live your life. Live in the moment. Don't wait for the right time.
Yep.
Live in the moment because you don't know what tomorrow brings.
Yep.
So
that's the biggest one I'll get out of that. Just live for now and go for it.
Yeah, live in the moment and go for it. Because like I said, what you're living in now is going to be a memory down the track, and you'll think, oh shit, I didn't know that was the last time. I didn't know that was the last time me and Mark did a podcast. You don't know, you don't know. So live in the moment, guys.
Yeah. Mate, sponsors.
We're
going to give these guys
We'd like to thank you.
Shout out. Icon Pack.
Which we've just spoken about.
Yeah, unreal. Thank you very much for your support.
Absolute legends.
Tramontina, again, speak to your Icon rep, and if you can't get it through Icon, if you don't have an Icon Pack rep, get in touch with us, and we'll put you in touch with the ones that you can buy from, or direct to Tramontina, or jump on the website on Tramontina.
www.tramontina.com.au.
Yep.
You can go direct on the website.
Hamish 5.
Use Hamish 5.
Yep.
They'll
know we sent you.
Yeah, so you'll get a 5% discount if you go through their website. But if you have got an account with Icon Pack, go through them because you'll still get it cheaper through Icon Pack.
For sure, absolutely.
So, and if you have any dramas, speak to the boys. Hamish, email hamish@themeatgame.com.
Yep. Taste Merchant,
elevate your cooking with Taste Merchant rubs.
You love that one, don't you?
I should be a marketing.
That's a good one. It is actually.
Mate, I go all right.
I do like it.
I liked it. I think I'll go all right.
And Newer Laser and Graphic.
Newer Laser, what an absolute legend.
Yeah, he just helps us out with this stuff. That's just elite. I love it.
If you need any knives engraved or you need anything anything done, just let us know, and we'll get it done for you. So.
Look it up. And guys, get on that website.
Jump on the website, guys. And guys, any messages that I'm starting to get we've got a few messages coming through for the 100th. I don't know, what's this one, 93?
This would be 93, Brando.
2 or 3? 93.
93.
So we're fastly approaching 100, guys. We're just starting to get a few people send messages through, which is cool. Thank you very much.
Unbelievable.
Got one from over in NZ today, which was pretty cool. So yeah, we got a few messages come through, guys. If you want to send a message, or you just want to send a message in general, or you've got a quote, or you've got a joke, or you've got something you want aired on the podcast, we want to hear from you guys too. Either send us an email or voice record it. Voice record on your phone. Every phone's got that voice record function. If you don't know how to do it, ask your kids and they'll show you, like what I did. They'll show you how to do it. Email it through to hamish@themeatgame.com, and you can have your say on the podcast, guys.
Yeah. No, thank you very much, guys. Bye.
Righto.
Oh, that's you.
We got nothing else?
No, I reckon that's us.
Righto, guys. Have a brilliant weekend. Be good to each other. Don't be a tea-nuck. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
We got to do.
Bye for now. What did Smitter do? Bye.
I got to do Trenchard. Trenchard doesn't do that now. He goes, bye for now.
Oh, really? Really busted out.
He's taken an upper level, Rod Trenchard. So we're going to match on that, mate. So bye for now.
Bye for now.
From the stockyards down to the butcher's block, we're cutting it real, no need for talk. If you walk the yards, you know that sound. The meat game's beating like a drum in the ground. Welcome to the Meat Game Podcast, where the bulls running wild and the stories last. Legends born where the work gets done. Country strong under the outback sun.